Good day. See if we can pack everything ready here. Joo. Så ute var noggrannare. Jag är bäst ta de här bort först. This guy down. We can put all the things we need on it here. Phone. Basket. However, this went here like that. I got my mini battery, mini extra battery. What more do we need? This guy can have if we walk at some point. Water bottle, pretty crucial today. Then bought another one but don't have anything to put in it. Got this, I got phone, I got... No, now you can lock it. Close it, lock it. Got everything locked up. Then before we go into bike mode, we're gonna actually shift the camera into bike mode. Sky mode when we're walking. Hello there guys. Yeah, it's going to be first a little bit of a kind of nice path with the bike, and then maybe halfway through we're gonna visit an old fort, and then also there should be like an old World War II plane. Someone is playing Mario. Yeah? See if we got everything locked up here, or all the things. I should have all the things. I got the drinks, that's the kind of the most important, because it's kind of warm, and then all the streaming stuff. We're gonna head there where the scooter is. There goes a path, then it goes back to the road and then down. Not super fast today because it's gonna get too warm. But there's gonna be a little wind when you ride, of course, which is good. Left here. I have actually been here before, I think. Partially. Not all the way what we're gonna visit today. then right here. Then you can do a little workout, pre-workout here if you need. And then you have to go over the grass here because it's closed there. Soon to the left there around the bush. It's gonna be, you can go here, yeah, here now. You have to go a little off-road here. They're still doing a little bit of construction here. Off-roading a little bit. And then just on the road here for a little bit. And soon to the right. Not this first one. This is they're building here. Doing a lot of construction here. Construction area. Joo, i höstellä nästa år slipper man. Här kan man få ett högre. Right here. Right and then left. Around the lake first. Past the sauna area. Seems there's nobody there. It's probably like afternoons, weekends, mostly busy. Last when I was here, there seemed to be nobody there. Then you can go right here. It's kind of like a shortcut a little bit. There's some cars, so there's probably some people there. Or maybe it's just workers. Here you can park also. Yeah. Vad är det för office guys? Sån här far det nu över vägen. Over the road here. Bike path. Bike path en stund och sen är det bara vanlig väg efter det. Here's fresh bike paths here. This is probably made like last year. Very good shape. Oh, they have baled this area. I thought these fields, when I was last here, I thought these were just abandoned fields, but they have baled them now. Someone is using them for something. Baling. Uphill that gets steeper. Steeper the further you go. Was it a tuned quad? Shouldn't be super mega hills. This might be the biggest hill in the whole thing, I think. And here it's down with the way to the right there. Road to the right, I think. If I remember correctly. And here it was right again, I think. Oh, they're mowing here. Gonna get mowed. Rakt i, ja. If the Johnny guy gives us room. Rakt bara förbi, ja, man ryns nog förbi det. Nej, tauolla passi. Mower guy was on break. Good, because when you mow with that kind of mower, you really don't want to be very close. There could be sticks and stones and everything flying out. It's like a chain flail mower. Not sensitive for if it hits a rock, but it can throw out some rocks. I think this is the only section. Oh, no, it was gravel there to the hiihtomaja, but otherwise it's tarmac. Here's the very nice bridge. Look at this high-end bridge here. Pretty good bridge for technically only pedestrians, but I think this is made so like some emergency vehicles can also drive over it. It's wide enough for a car. Smells like tarred up wood. That stuff there smells very good. You can take pictures. I took pictures when I was here last time. And take some higher def. No, det får snabbt det, ja. There's some wind, that's very good. Otherwise it would get really hot. But yeah, just take it pretty slow and drink enough stuff and it should be good.
Saarenmaa.
Är det som det heter paikka?
Joo.
Okay. Bridge. On the other side there's like an info there. Back in the day when they floated log here, they had a bunch of like smaller bridges over the river. Like not proper like this one, probably like very sketchy one board type of bridges. So they could float the logs easy. And straight and to the left there. Huppii där, ja. Inte det så högt, nej. Yes. No, nej, nu kan det nu par meter. This is a wobbly bridge. Nah, left. Lefters. See if we can get up here. Man kan nog cykla på vägen där just.
Ja.
Wind is picking up so good. Ja, nu går det. Det räcker bara längre. Om man inte kör så mycket och har alltid vid natten så går det. Ja. Ja. Aika sådär nytt fint hus här till vänster. Lite vaiheessa ennen vähän.
Där är något vanligt färg, så det är någon grå.
Ja.
Grå sävlig.
Vänster.
Vänster?
Ja. Tog man ett kaffe så man kan nog cykla på vägen för att det svänger man snart höger till nästa. Find all the shady spots. Jag vet inte, sån grå, det kanske lite sån latomainen fiilis, nu på sån mörkgrå, inte vet jag varför. Jag tycker nog mer om röd eller gul. Little uphill, and it's mostly flat and down, and then yeah, it's pretty flat then for a while. Oh no, gate. Can't go here. Completely gated off. It's easier to go under. You can walk past it, but for me it's easier to go under. Guy getting stuck. Definitely the easiest one. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Mark. Out on a little adventure today. They have mowed the sides here too. Sticks kind of everywhere on the road. Sticks and stone on the road. This is why I don't like the flail type mowers. Throws all the stuff everywhere. It's like good, it definitely mows down everything, but it's throwing stuff on the road too. A lot of salix growing in the ditches. Now there's like a big downhill, and then we're at the hiihtomaja. Steep ass downhill full of all kinds of sticks here. Now here they have done a lot of clearing. A lot of brush cutting. Clear places up a little bit. But this one is closed. I think it's open in the winter. But now you can't. It's not open right now. Then we take a right here over the bridge. Over a very nice river. I stop here for a little bit. This is a pretty nice area here. I got a big. I told you about the sticks. I hold this guy all the way to here. Pretty nice river here. Clear water. I can see the bottom. Pretty low flowing now when it's been pretty dry. If we go right here, then we go almost back to the starting spot, and then we go with the other road to the sightseeing areas. Yeah, this is really nice. It's back in the day they used to float logs down here a lot. Could have been nice to be here like maybe 50, 60, 70 years ago when they still floated logs down. They probably would have been floating this time of the year even, or in the summer at least. Back into cycling mode. Now there's going to be like a boardwalk for a while. It's really nice there. Boardwalk that's wider than the one place where it's like the handlebars hit the railings. This is wider here, so we can ride the bike here. They have built it better here. The other place, it's really narrow in places, so you have to pretty much walk the bike. Tight right here. We have skied here also. Then you come from the left here. But with the bikes we go to the right. You can check where we are now if you don't know. No, jag kommer ihåg. Jo, då far man, det är riktigt sån vanlig skogsväg, sån här väg som är det. Nu kan man, men det andra fall så det far ihop där, så därifrån kan man få upp med det där. Och där när jag kom så for det något slags som for rakt där med cykel. Det är bättre, så får du se hela det där. Ja, man måste se på mappen, för jag skulle helst nog inte behöva fara ut till sexan dit. Man kan fara med det andra vägen upp dit och kierka som lite då. Men bara kommer dit så ser man Google Maps, se vad som är bra. Bara far här till slutet så ser man den pumppuaseman, du vill se den är riktigt där i slutet. Like this is really nice here. That's a really nice section there. Boardwalk. Then there's these brake spots here, but the road continues up here. There's this one, there's a couple others that go out like brake spots. Main path continues here. This could be with wheelchair. They said this is doable with wheelchair. This spot right here, you would probably be struggling with the wheelchair. Oh no, but big arms, then you can do it. Otherwise, this path is really good. You probably can do this with a wheelchair. Yeah. We got to do a test. I need to buy a wheelchair and then try to go around this with a wheelchair. See if it actually is doable. That could be a challenge. I mean, I think otherwise it's probably, well, there the one downhill there was kind of rough too. Probably struggling to get up that too. It was a little bit uneven, and if there's like soft sand, soft gravel, could be a struggle. Here it's like left, the right goes just to a small break area. They have made a few of those here. Yeah, I was here earlier, walked around this, but with the bike it takes like 20 minutes to go around. Even if you go slow, it's not a very long this starting loop. But then we go into a different place or towards different places. This is gravel here, but it's hard packed gravel, so it's pretty, feels like tarmac even if it's gravel. There's a big rock here blocking this is another just break area. Main path continues here. It goes there, then it goes, you could walk down to the river there, but it wasn't really, not really that much. Yeah, those are just scammers that do that. Discord scammers. Then it goes up. Otherwise, this is pretty much natural forest. Right here, it definitely starts like this is a planted forest here for sure. Looks pretty much like our forest back in one place here. Ooh, some rain has dug out the road there. But this is definitely a really nice path around here. Really good shape. This was made I think 1 year ago, so I'm surprised that this sand here has settled so fast. It's really hard here and nice to ride on. Usually it takes a while before it settles, but maybe they used like one of those things where you can compact the gravel and then it's like really hard instantly. Now it goes down and crosses the road. Here, this is the road if you want to go, but I think we can go with the path. it's better to go over with the path first. So we can see everything on the path. Here's some really nice, really old spruce forest here. Some really old trees here probably. Here's another parking spot if you want to start the loop from here. This also just goes out there and then comes back. You can see it goes out to the kind of a niemi out there. Then soon we need to check Google Maps or something, see what the best route is. There's a bike path most of the way, but like the first, there's weirdly like a section there in the beginning where there's no bike path. Here there's some sort of like, I think this is like some sort of wastewater cleaning plant or something. Probably for all the tourists here on the swimming area. Get the dirty water cleaned up. Then a hose over the road. They were definitely doing something there. Here we need to turn left. But maybe check Google Maps first. What's the best route? Like the one route, of course, always is going to the like big road, like 6. But I would kind of avoid it, or like to avoid it. Like if there is some better, like it's just maybe 1K or something, and then the bike path starts. Ja, det andra vägen på andra sidan för den far med parallellt, den far lite onödigt långt från väl. Du behöver inte sätta maps, du hittar sådär perstuntumalla. Är det bästa vaihtoehto? Ja. Nej, det undrar, men varför? Det undrar varför det är en sån fin cykelväg dit, men så far den inte in till staden ens. Det undrar jag. Men vet du, man måste komma här om man ska vara ute. Om du börjar från Kouvolas keskustan, annars skulle det fara alltid ut till Utti-Piina. Det undrar varför det är en stump som inte. Now we go to the new area. So this uphill looks challenging. Maybe a walking uphill. If there's a bunch of loose sand here, this is walking stuff. Kinda loose. Kinda steep. Kinda steep, kinda steep. Kinda steep, kinda loose. This way, this when we come back here the other way. I think we might have to walk down this hill. There's like a lot of grooves, a lot of ruts, a lot of loose sand. Whew. I think it's mostly pretty flat. That was a pretty big uphill. Oh, we're up on the ski track now. This is a ski track again. Yeah. Now I know where we are again. So that short part there we had skied, or we have skied in the winter. That uphill there, I need to walk it downwards. Oh. It was really rough. Over the big road. Ja, men det är kiva. Det är en liten sandväg är nästan kiva att cykla på. Don't really want to go on the main road there. There's kind of big shoulder, but a lot of traffic and no shade. Here's maybe the downside is here. There's quite a bit of dust here. That's fine. At least some shade and stuff here. There's even a bike path here on this small road. Nice. Then probably left here. Probably. But is this the same bike path? Does it cross the road or do we need to cross? Oh yeah. So from this point on it should be pretty nice here. Whew. Ja, det kanske blir kiva det, ja. Och där som vi slutade, och det där Rinkulas, det är ju bara 100 meter där, så är det där vitsis. Där är inte något att se där. Did I get second water bottle holder? Yeah, we bought it, but I don't have the tools necessary to put it on the bike. So yeah, it's in the car right now, but I don't have it on the bike yet. I need to go to the farm for some tools. But yeah, we bought a bunch of stuff before we started to ride the bikes here, like a bunch of combine parts and bike parts and some other parts. So it's kind of like a town run today. A bunch of parts for different things, and then also a little bit of a bike run. Yep, today, yeah. Ooh, tight right. I need to take my hat off in the downhill there. It would have definitely not been on the head otherwise. But yeah, the list of things to buy was long enough today to go and buy stuff. And I had to buy a new hat because I was supposed to take my helmet here too, but I forgot my helmet, so I really need to have something on my head, otherwise I'm definitely gonna burn my head. I haven't really been in the sun much without any type of hat, so if I would be the whole day now without a hat, it would end up with a very burnt head. I have such short hair and it's kind of light, so sun would burn through. Oh, there's some big downhills here. This is gonna suck the other way. Very nice this way. Boy, if you push there full down the hill, you're gonna go like 80 here.
Joo.
Really a fast spot. Very fast spot. Then there was also some sort of memorial or something right before the fort. Some sort of, I don't know. Maybe they fought some, or had some fights there at some point. I really don't know when it's built even. It should be like a few hundred years old for sure. 1600s, 1700s maybe. Not sure. Did you start sports tracker?
Joo.
Oh yeah. Then we'll know how long it is. I think it's maybe all in all probably 10 to 20k. Shouldn't be like too much. Don't really want to do 100k when it's this warm. Is it the Liika? No, it's... What is it called? It's like near Utti. I don't know if it's called Utti Fort or what it's called. There's probably an info thing there once we arrive. (1790s) might be. I have no idea. It's gotta be like, yeah, it's definitely over 100 years. That's I'm pretty sure. It's not part of the Salpa linea, so it's gotta be older. Okay, according to Google, it's probably right then. So just 200 years old. It's not even that old. I mean, 200 years is quite a bit, but it's still, I think that type of forts, I think they stopped building them like, I thought they stopped building them like 300 years ago, 400 years ago. Maybe because it's in Finland and we're probably like we're a little bit behind at that point. So they still thought it was effective to build kind of old kind of forts here. So mopeds are allowed on this one too. I thought this was only bikes and walking. Maybe it's like I didn't check the. I didn't check the. I mean, I wouldn't really want to go with the moped out on the big road, so probably makes sense. Oh yeah, it says mopeds accepted. Moped guys accepted. Now your rear wheel looks straight.
Joo.
When you did the long part, when I looked from the rear, it was like the wheel was not straight. Looks good and gears stay on, so that's good. My bike is also, I think, working now. All the gears are working. There's quite a bit of uphills and downhills here. Not just flat. But yeah, we went to eat before we came here, and it's like the restaurant is in like a ice hockey rink, ice hockey building. So the main team there was training, so you could like for free or just for the price of the food, you could watch them train for the season that starts soon. And there was nice and cool inside there because it was ice hockey building. I guess it helps keep the restaurant running if they can like have lunch, not just when they play ice hockey, but like pretty much every day. On a really hot day, we should end the trip there and then go inside there and stand there just to cool down. Free AC or more than AC. The same thing as going in the cellar at the farm. Plus 5 degrees. But it's not too bad. As long as you're in the shade here, there's a little bit of wind and don't push too hard, it should be okay. If it would be 30 degrees, then it would be not good, not fine. This is a really nice bike path. I wonder why they have built this here. And why it doesn't go to the city center. I mean, I guess it goes there if we continue with the path. It probably follows the old road all the way to the city. Then it would make more sense. But it's even in better shape than the Lappeenranta-Imatra area. That also had really nice bike paths. This is like perfect. There's not even these like cracks every 3 meters. That's usually the case with the things. I wonder how they made this to avoid the cracks. I mean, there are some small cracks, but it's like you don't feel them with the bike at all. The other place, it's always like every 5 meters, like clock clonk, clock clonk, almost like a when you ride the train. Here you could do roller skating.
Joo.
This is good enough for that. Military area. We're in military area now, oh god. We don't have permission. So is this like right here military area too?
Joo.
So you can go and pick berries here even. I thought it was just the other side where there's like a fence. Apparently this is also kind of military. There's some sign there. Yeah, that road you definitely don't want to go down. That was military in there for sure. Here's I think the sign. I'm gonna check this. This is probably when they thought that this should be the fort should be here soon. Is this maybe the info here? No, this is like Tykkimäki? What's this? This should be, but this is further, this I believe. Oh yeah, they fought here 1789. They fought something here. So it was Russia versus Sweden then, I think. Yeah, Sweden and Russia. Don't know if you can see, it's probably too small on stream. Could try to take a pic from this. Might be kind of too small to see anything. I think we're gonna find this somewhere forward maybe. It's the same thing on the other side. Ah, there's something else on the other side, but it's just the same thing. So yeah, somewhere in the 1800s, then Kouvola was part of Russia.
Joo.
Kouvola was on the Russian side, and then on the other side of the river was Sweden. So just couple hundred years ago, this was Russia right here. But then this fort was still like a Swedish fort. Maybe they had it here and then they had to go back a little bit. Or maybe it was a Russian fort. I'm confused now. What are these blocks in the middle of nowhere here? Is it military blocks? Is it weight blocks or what is it? They're hollow in the middle. Big Lego blocks. Adult Lego. ABC, now we're closing in, I think. Oh yeah, not far to the fort. And then from the fort to the military or Second World War plane is not very far either. Den är på den här sidan här, ja. Nu borde synas, det skulle vara riktigt nog nära. Man cyklar i Petsen och lagar det här vägen, de lagar liksom en del utav det. Alltså de tänker bara väg rakt huvud på. Det var någon sån här liten del som for ut. Military area, but you're allowed to go in the fort still. The forest here is out of bounds, I think. More Lego bricks. They're firing over there, you can hear. Shooting training to the right. That's military area there for sure. I think the fort is there. Soon you should be able to go to the left. Who's firing? Here to the left you can see the embankments and everything. Pretty interesting spot to build a fort. It's like in the middle of a really flat area. There's really nothing here, no river or anything like that. Just a flat area. And here, this is where the one area continues there, but they just built the road straight over it. Like here you can see that's part of it right here. That's like a big main trench right there. Can we leave bikes just here? It goes down there. Or is there any kind of more official? Or do you want to check the airplane first? That would be there, then come back. But you can go there or you can go, just someplace. It's a pretty big fort, but it's nice. It was mowed, so there's not like tall grass. When I have shorts, it's kind of nice that if there's tall grass, then it's not nice with shorts. Off-road. There's some trenches here too. This is probably something related to trenches right there. You probably just have to there's like a road on the backside, but maybe we just put bikes in the forest there and go inside there. Should be fine. But we can maybe check the airplane first. We're kind of closer to that almost now. Whoops. Misclick. Yeah, there you can go. That road goes like behind it. But yeah, it depends if you want to go there first or to the airplane first. Okay, let's go here first. Bike path just left, but right is to the place, but left is where the fort is. That's some smaller road. Finnish flag right there. Woohoo! This is actually the Salpalinja. So maybe it's like a combination. There was the old fort, but then that looked definitely like Salpalinja right there. Yeah, you can just leave the bike somewhere here, I guess. So yeah, the Salpalinja is actually almost in the same place here. Some sort of campers, I think. They're brush cutting and doing things. Should we take the bikes a little bit? I'm not gonna leave the bikes here. I would go like to the side a little bit because I can't lock my bike. Maybe go there and then stash them and then walk around. Tää on semmoinen bilen telte på taket. Camper, car camping. I'm just gonna leave the bikes here a little bit to the side so no one steals them. Then we have to, can we enter the fort here? I guess it could be tough. Hopefully there's more than one entry. There should be on the back side here, I think there's also an entry. But yeah, bikes we can leave, but like here. Just gonna stash it here. I think if we walk a little bit, I think there was Google Maps from this road. Then at the corner there, I think you can enter too. And I need to take the chat phone. And also the, yeah, maybe I can keep it just in the hand. Move it to walking mode, not sky mode. Should be better. Alright, I'm gonna drink a little bit first. You have your bike in the middle, just in the middle of the road. There shouldn't be a lot of traffic. You should be able to enter it from here, I think. Otherwise we'll have to conquer the fort. Men här var den där knuten som man voisi tykkää. Ansmoista käppäti bak. I mean, if the fort is in good shape, there should be just maybe one entry. We can walk around the trench, probably we'll see what the bit rates are here. Bit rates are good. It's kinda in the middle of nowhere, but kinda still not in the middle of nowhere. So this is probably part of it. Here you can go in, but this, it's pretty interesting. It looks like the water is missing. Like this is pretty interesting. Like, yeah, maybe they had like people all the way here and then they could fire outside. Not an expert on 1800s fort building techniques. They have removed there already, like for a while it was more abandoned because they have removed a lot of trees. You can see the stumps. I bet you could find some cool stuff here if you would metal detect here. But then you probably need, to metal detect here, you probably need permission. Or maybe it's not even allowed, since it's pretty old. Pretty old and stuff. Then there's this like outside trench. Walk around it and then check the inside at some point. It's pretty cool. A lot of rocks. Maybe the soil here has a lot of rocks. Because they probably didn't bring these in from somewhere further away. There's a lot of rocks. Imagine building all this with a shovel. Like this is dug down like a couple of meters. Could be a little bit of a struggle. Probably have like a bunch of people building this. But it's nice, they've all mowed and they have some sort of upkeep. It's not just left here. I think it's in a shape of like a star. At least the outside thing. Then we'll go inside and see what's there. There's some extra buildings here. Where does that go? Is that like the outside, or do you know? Is this like just an entry? That's the outside thing. Here kind of go to the slightly more inside. Yeah, we're not the inside. This is just some like extra addition here. But yeah, it would be a little bit of an uphill battle to get in there for sure. Oh yeah, here's the, I guess we're gonna go outside the outside thing, but here's where you enter the fort. It's kind of flat in the middle. Flat. There's not too much on the inside to see. This is the inside of the fort. It's like a shape of, there's like a star shaped trench outside, and then there's like a wall, and then there's basically the flat part in the middle. Here was probably a lot of buildings when they built it. I think I'm gonna walk just around the outside. There's not too much to watch here in the middle, but around the outside it's more cool. Like you see the wall. But it's still like pretty big. So there was a lot of, probably quite a lot of people here. Army dudes. Yeah, chat is working, I think. Should be working. I'm gonna go straight here, check this area first. Check all the areas. Oh, the bear sound. Oh, bear sounds could work too. Maybe they might be down for some reason. But it should be, there should be. Should be working. They have even mowed the grass here, which is kind of nice. It's nice to walk here, even without long pants. Oh yeah. So here it goes out like this, and then like that. There's some dude. There's the invader there. He's trying to invade our fort. This is like an outside extra thing here, and then they can go inside the other wall. But I mean, try to run from there. If all the trees are gone, try to run there. Then there's like a big trench, and then if the defenders are here behind, it's kind of could be tough a couple of 100 years ago at least. But yeah, holy moly, I gotta look how many people they had building here, because imagine digging that trench. It's like around the whole thing, probably like a kilometer long, and it's like 3 meters down and like 5 meters wide. Even with an excavator it would take like weeks. Yeah, this should be a fort that was built. I think there's an info thing there. We can go look. I think it was built like end of the 1700s. So a couple of 100 years old. But it's still all the rock walls are still standing, and it's still like in good shape. I mean, there's no structures left, but no wooden structures, but all the rock structures are still there. So maybe, I don't know if they've had any fights here at some point, or if this was just built and then never used. I really need to look up there's probably a lot of info if I look up like on Google. But yeah, some nice rock walls. Nicely built. No tractors, no machines. Like 1700s, there probably wasn't even, well, there could have been some railroads maybe. But yeah, no digging equipment. Everything was dug by hand. Every single rock here was placed there by hand. I mean, some of these weigh like definitely over 100 kilos. So I don't know how they moved them. Probably had like a bunch of guys on one rock. Was there like an info thing? Where did you look at the info thing? Oh yeah, 1795 they built this. And it was the Swedes or the Russians? One of the two. No, not Vikings. It was either the Swedes or the Russians. Because like 200 years ago, pretty close to here was the border between Sweden and Russia. So Finland was part of Sweden, I guess. And then at some point, I think first Finland was part of Russia, yeah, and then Sweden. Or was it the other way around? I'm not, my history, what? Okay, first Sweden, then Russia. Yeah. You can look up all this online. So my history is not very strong. But this is a very cool place, and it's not super far away from the farm, but I have never been here. I've looked at this place from like the satellite view, but I have not been here. But yeah, really cool structure. And here they had like, I don't know why they had, but on the satellite map you can see there's this one trench. Goes like a lot, like it goes like several hundred meters that way. Just one way out from the fort. And I guess there they just built the big road over it, but I wonder what the purpose of that one was. Just one straight out trench from the fort. But yeah, nice rock walls. I mean, I don't know if they have like restored these. I don't think they have restored them a lot. They should be pretty original. Seems like the Russians built it, okay. It could definitely be. I mean, they were fighting here, so either the Russians or the Swedes. But yeah, probably a lot of people building it. I mean, there's a lot of work here. I'm always, as an engineer, I'm always interested in like how did they actually build it, like how many people, what did they have for tools, all that stuff. It's pretty interesting, I think, at least. But for sure they didn't have any excavators. I think they had 2 hands and a shovel. I think that's how they built all this. And then just a lot of people. .400 soldiers. Armored at the beginning, 14 cannons, 24 cannons. Okay, so just, 1,000 people. I guess that's a lot. I guess you get a lot done with 1,000 people too. But still, if the surrounding like distance is 1 kilometer, then if you have 1,000 people, that means one guy has to dig like this wide, all the way down here, and all the way up there, and build like 1 meter of that wall. Like, oh God, even that sounds like, that's a lot. That's a lot of work. A lot of stuff to do. But yeah, at that point they probably didn't have a lot of choice. It was like do it or get thrown in jail, or worse, I think. But yeah, it's pretty well built. I mean, you can see the bigger rocks and then there's smaller rocks in between. But yeah, just the location is kind of weird. It's like in the middle of like a flat area. Usually they build forts and stuff on like a hill or somewhere like easily defendable. This is like in the middle of, it's just in the middle of a flat area. Maybe it's somehow a strategically important place. Like here you can see it from the outside, like that wall is, from the bottom there, it's like 5 meters, 5-6 meters high. And then it's like almost like 10 meters out before it's flat again. So all this dirt is probably moved up there. Holy moly. Holy moly's. But yeah, it's pretty, like, I guess it's a big, like still there's like maybe 1 kilometer from here, there's still these days like a military area. So I don't know, maybe this is like, there's still military around here, not just in a fort like this, but they're training like paratroopers here in the place very close to us here. Okay, so it's gonna be like a 30k thing. Oh, now I got a big stick in the. Why do the sticks always want to go inside my wheels? We have like a mega stick in the wheel. Let's take it out before we break the tines. Why do these guys want to go in the bike? Not good. Okay, now we'll go and check see if we can find the Second World War plane. Should be not that far away from here. That was a cool area. They seem to maintain it somewhat. All the grass was mowed and stuff. That was kind of nice. They could easily just leave it. I guess it was left for a long time because there was big trees had grown there, but they had cut them all down now, so you can actually see the fort better. But yeah, right here, this is newer stuff. I can just quickly stop here and show you guys a part of the Salpa line. This was again, if that was like 1790 something, this was built in 1940s. Just a quick stop here. Like this guy right here. This is it's like a wall of rocks. I don't know if you can see that, but those are placed there. So this was built in the 1940s, like to stop like tanks from driving. Part of the Salpa line. So that's like 150 years older than or newer than the fort there. Yeah, that was part of the big 1940s, the defensive line. That's still the Salpa line that was built from. It's all pretty much from the southern coast all the way up, all the way up, like almost to northern Finland. Like there's more, it's more sparse up there, but there's almost like a continuous defensive line for several hundred kilometers. So I think that's still to this day the biggest building project in Finland's history. That line you saw there, it's still to this day the biggest single project, which is kind of amazing. And then thank God it was never used. No, thank God we don't have a lot of forest fires here. And lately it has rained a little bit, so it's still relatively dry, but not super dry. Should we have gone under the road there? You could have gone under the road there, I think. But it should be fine here too. But yeah, now it's kind of on the farm, it's harvesting time, so I don't really want rain. I know I've been saying for 3 months straight we need more rain. At this point, we do not want rain. Not anymore. There's a chopper there. That's the military area right now there. Chopper landing. Here we might need to wait a little bit to get over the road here. This could be a struggle. Right side looks good. Left side does not look good. This car, then yeah, I think I can hit this. After this car, I think I'm going. Yep. It's somewhere there behind. Can you go from here? Okay. You need to buy more drinks. I'm pretty good, I think. It's not that hot. Can you go? There's the military. Can you go there, or should you go? Okay, we got somebody subbing. What's it saying here? Ratao Paka, thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. There's the military area. We don't want to go in there. But this area here, I think you can still go. There's the plane, I see it. I see the plane. It's like inside a glass building, so we can't like touch it, but we can see it. See it pretty close. Yeah, they're doing chopper training, I think there. So this is probably some old military buildings here, but the newer military stuff it's still an active. I don't know if you can call it a base, but active some sort of thing. Let's take the phone. What's this? So this is the plane, yeah. Messerschmitt Bf 109 G6. 6 . eagle statue. Yeah, that's probably some old military buildings, these that are closer here. That one. Old military buildings, and then the military areas behind that. That statue, we can take a look over there. I think that statue is there. But yeah, this pretty big plane. Let's check the stats. 9 meters wide, 9 meters tall, weighs 3 tons, so about a little bit less than our tractors, like half our tractors, and then 1,500 horsepower. Pretty good. 600 kilometers per hour. There's a more modern, it's not really a fighter jet, but a chopper. More modern aircrafts. I wonder if they're gonna drop some paratroopers from it. Like if you I think if you want to do like civilian, like skydiving, this is one of the areas you can do it. But it's not it can't be the military. It's got to be like a little bit outside the military area. But yeah, you can do like civilian like skydiving here too. But it's also a military area. It's a pretty big propeller, pretty big bomb underneath there. I wish you could take a look at how the engine looks. It's like a 80-year-old engine technology. But you can't go inside. There's glass around it. I think people would probably otherwise steal something or destroy it. Look from the side. There's even a pilot. There's a pilot in. They forgot the driver in there.
Hitler.
Oh God.
Somebody forgot.
No, but on the bomb it says keine Bombe, so it's not a bomb. What's that paper inside there?
Laakerivikat voiko suodata?
Have they maintained it? But at some point you can get inside. There's benches inside even. What? Where's the door?
The front.
One of these panels opens up as a door. But yeah, pretty cool engine, 1,500 horsepower. Should be put that in the tractor. Careful when opening. Kühler ist im Hauptteil eingebaut. What does that mean?
No, jäähdytin något i det där. Jäähdytvedään vedin det där liksom koppan så det så att heita.
Yeah. Keine Bombe, I know. It means no bomb. And then Vorsicht beim Öffnen, it means like be careful when you open it.
Keine Bombe.
Kind of bomb. Not a bomb.
Där är det.
Chopper coming back. This is the inside cockpit. Looks pretty high tech for 80 years old technology. I'm gonna check the statue there still.
Joo.
Some sort of statue. Oh, there you see, there the chopper dropped. There's like 4 guys. They jumped out from the chopper. I don't know if you see in the distance, there are four chutes opened. I didn't see, but they must have jumped out from that chopper. Paratroopers. They seem to be coming down in a controlled fashion, so I think they had a successful jump out. Here's some sort of monument. There's another one. They jumped out there. Did you see it when they jumped out from the chopper? There's like 4 chutes there. They must have jumped out from the parachute. Oh, from the chopper, I mean. Oh yeah, this is just like a memorial. Second World War memorial. I need to take a picture, go back and take a picture from that plane too. To restart this app, it might be a little delayed. And there's like some other thing here also. Another memorial. Yeah, it's more Second World War stuff. More chopper. The other chopper is coming back. Let's see if it dumps out somebody now. Let's see if they drop something out. Hopefully not the ball of steel that lands here. Straight above us. See if somebody wants to jump out. Somewhere there, I think they jumped last time. There's 1 guy, 2, 3, 4. 4 mushrooms came out. They went around and then dumped 4 more out. Probably pretty small small on stream, but again, yeah, 4 more people jumped out. Training mission. But yeah, I'm gonna take the picture here, then I'm gonna need to go back to the plane, take a picture there. I'm gonna go back to the plane, take a pic. Somewhere here maybe. Are they going? No, now they're landing, I think. Not gonna dump out more people. Okay. And now they're landing. They dumped out like 8 people and now they're landing. Landing the chopper. You're gonna go buy some stuff. I don't really need anything. I don't even have room for a lot more liquids, I think. I guess you can buy some snacks if you want. I can guard the bikes. There's really no, or there's some tables, but they're in the sun. I can just wait here if there's shade. Jag kan vänta här, hålla biken. Här är skugg. Keep the bike right there. I don't really need anything. You can buy some snacks if you want to. I got plenty of liquid still. check maps. I think when we go back we can go a little bit there and then under the road. Then we don't need to cross the big road. Yeah, let's go back with that road and then under. Goes under there. Pretty busy service station. This is a pretty big one. There's a lot of people here. It's kind of along this major road. There's a chopper again. And then if we go further back, we need to try to go, so we don't need to go on those necessarily on those gravel things. If we go that way and up there and then down, I mean, that's going to be better. Yeah, we can go a little further and then down. Probably better. Avoid those really rough gravel parts. There's a dude eating indoors. I don't want to take the backpack in. Oh well, he's going to take a break inside. I'm just going to take a break outside, I think. I don't want to take the stream indoors too much. Unless he's gonna eat like a mega thing there. I guess we could try to go inside. I don't know where I'm gonna put the stream. Need to stash it somewhere. dudebrön får in. Kanske jag kan sitta så här. It's a little bit tricky. Tricky with the munker. This is good. Get our sugars replenished. This is a bit too much sugar for me, but I guess when you're biking it's okay. I guess it's okay then. Read this guy. I guess I got an eye on the bike here, so it's good. If someone tries to look at it the wrong way, then we run after. Yeah, you could just charge a stream here. There's like 4 outlets there. Even Hitch could charge everything there. Inte när det är så varmt ute där.
Jääkö ne on lampu täällä yritetään vasta
Det var när jag var dit i rally så det kändes varmare. Det var först under jag fuktat med det då.
Ja.
Nu att man cyklar, det är inte så varmt som det är. Man får tillbaka så man får med samma väg längre och sen kommer man med samma väg som man kommer bilen där så kan man köpa asfalt hela tiden.
Ja.
Det är lite längre så det är bättre.
Därför är det också ner och sen ut i vägen där. Som är svårt.
Definitely got some fast sugars here. It's better to, if you eat this and then sit in the car, it's kind of not good. A little bit better if you eat this and then ride a bike, I guess. Still not optimal probably. Det blir tryck i magen nu. Du har din backpack med varusteet. Nu blir det 30 kilsa. Längre jag inte tycker att jag såg inte på mappen. Det är alltid med bil tycker man att det räcker 5 minuter, inte är det längre.
Sen här då 5 det är fulla laget.
So back and forth it's going to be 30k. It's That's pretty good speeds too.
Nu får den sån här flyger kommer där.
I can check my phone what 4G has here.
Det är inte så mycket traffic keeper här vastaan.
Let's see what 4G has here.
Uploaded 60.
If I have speed test on this one.
Man skulle få sån här 4,5 gigahertz masta jostain syystä näiden musan.
Joo.
Tää yrittää samoa kehaarvit huoleituna, tää yrittää hypätä slipon kanssa.
Let's try speed test here. Just 4G, but let's see what it is. Not that you had 300 down with 5G. I have like 50 down with 4G. But I'm more interested in upload. Oh yeah, 20 upload. That would be more than enough. Just the disconnection to run the stream. 30 up. The upload is more important when streaming. 48 down, 41 up. Good for streaming. 5G, what was your upload on 5G?
60 mega.
So the upload isn't almost any better with 5G.
No. Sen on vähän
That's why for streaming, I'm not gonna switch to 5G because it's not any better for streaming.
Pingi var niitä vesta vaan 3. Det är samasta.
And at the farm he tried, the 5G was almost worse than 4G on the farm.
Det är bara 20 megahertz.
Take all this stuff. Bunch of went hand in hand.
Jag har 10 kvar sådär.
Jag hade en halva kvar. Okej, du kan få stacken på den. Far ut tillbaka. Jag far ut tillbaka av bakcykeln. Back outside. Does he have DNA 5G or some other? I think he had. This phone has. I have DNA, or it's like Moi, but that's technically DNA. I think. I don't know. I think he has like Elisa or Telia. I gotta ask. But yeah, right here he had better download. He had like 300 down, as I had like 60 down. But yeah, as I said, for streaming, I'm more interested in the upload, not so much the download. And the upload was I had almost the same upload as he had with 5G, and I have 4G in the phone. So yeah, 4G, 5G is not really that great for streaming. I think maybe if you're streaming a city or in like a super crowded place and they have like a 5G tower there, then it could be better. But I mostly stream not in cities, so I think for me 4G is better. Overall better. But yeah, I have Moi in the phone, and then in the backpack I have Telia, and both are 4G. And that's probably, yeah, we're maxing out the bitrate. What do you have? Do you have DNA 5G or what 5G?
Telia.
Telia 5G. He's got Telia 5G. I think in my experience, the Telia it's probably the fastest. Like the internet at the farm is also Telia. I have Moi in my phone just because I want two different. Hey man, it's better this way. If you go with that road a little bit, then you can go under the road with the bike. But overall, I think 5G or Telia is the like the fastest. But sometimes it's good to have two different providers because some areas might have, like the other provider might be better. And in my tests over like 4 years, it's Telia has been pretty good usually. Works in most areas. God, let me plug it in. And let me move you guys into bike mode. Someone had squeaky brakes. Here, you should probably take a right here. This goes here and then it goes probably under the road. More choppers. Are they offloading more paratroopers? And then down and then under, I think here. Down and under. Gotta keep it on the right side in corners. You never know when someone comes with high speed the other way. If I would have been in the inside corner there, it could have been bad. There's surprisingly quite a bit of people riding on this trail, even though there's like, I guess there's some people living here, but not too much. But it's, as I said, yeah, in really good condition here. If I would live here and work like 10-15 kilometers in the city, I would definitely use the bike here, not a car. It's like perfect. Oh no! Tesla on a tow truck. Probably battery issues. Maybe someone tried to refuel the Tesla. Go to the gas station and refuel it. Okay, so these smaller trenches around, they might be later than the fort itself. They could be part of the Salpa line. As you can see in the terrain, there's like some trenches. lot of traffic here. It's like a weekday. There's almost like a queue both ways. And it's not like a Friday or anything. Even there was some trenches. It's gonna be like this Alpa line here. It's kind of cloudy and a little bit windy. It's not too bad. It doesn't feel that warm. It's really weird. When we walked to the valley, it felt like a lot hotter, but it should be like 5 degrees warmer today. I guess when riding a bike like this, there's like wind. That helps a lot compared to walking. But yeah, these blocks, maybe these are like so they can block the road if there would be like some sort of thing. Maybe they could lift them out on the big road here, something to block the road. I mean, I can't really figure out what else that those could be used for. There's like a few, always like a few placed there in the forest. Interesting blocks. There's like a lot of bags of gravel there. It's probably something military related too. Yeah, this is again a very nice path here. I really like these relatively flat paths. Both riding a bike and even skiing in the winter, I kind of prefer the pretty flat. I guess it can get kind of monotonous after a while, but I don't really mind it too bad or too much. Kind of find your comfortable speed and then you, oh, there's the monument thing. It was the same place, it's just further in there. Well, I thought it was other place, but there was here comes a roller skater. Skiing in the summer without snow. That way you can ski even without snow. But for that you really need some good pavement for that. Relatively small wheels, so definitely not very good on any kind of gravel or bad tarmac. Was it e-bike? I think it was e-bike. Otherwise we're just getting past just otherwise. Maybe it was e-bike, didn't see. But we're going pretty chill speed here. Not pushing it. And even some shade. Pretty good. Then the hills are gonna be at the end. There's some pretty decent hills at the end. If this path would go like to the lake and then to the car, then it would be almost no uphill, but it goes like up and down and then to the side. Much more climbing. But technically, if you have low enough gears, then it doesn't really matter if it's flat or uphill. I guess if it's downhill, then you can do nothing and it rolls, but just gotta find the right gears. We'll see. You never know what happens here. It's a live stream after all. And now this is the first uphill, then it's gonna be like, then it goes over the road, and there was a couple of big hills, I think. Big uphill. Whee! Hat's gonna fly off. long downhill, and then it probably turns at the end, I think. Go over, or was it under the road probably. Big dragonfly was coming there. Almost hit me in the face. Was this under here? Ah, no, it was like this. Not under yet. Up and over. Down and over. That was a slow or slight long downhill. This is the best stuff, downhills like this. Half kilometer downhill here. Just roll it, roll it. More aerodynamic.
Ja, en hyfsat bra.
Nej, han... Det har ju såna nedband som mitt i att flyga, får man bromsa. Far tillbaka. Man ser när man var ner hur det började få hårdare. Det var upp så började det broms. Less wind resistance. Oh no, more weight. Then e-bikers always pass you. Damn these e-bikers. I have E, but I don't have e-bike. I have batteries in the backpack. I think the e-bike batteries are even bigger, but I got some batteries in the backpack, but not hooked up to the bike. It's hooked up to the stream. Here it doesn't feel like, after that now it feels almost cold. It's not that hot today at all. It's really nice. Really nice biking day again. I don't mind even if it would be 100% cloudy. Temps are good, and no rain. That's a killer kinda, especially when you're streaming. Biking and streaming in the rain, that's a tough one. That's a tough one to do for sure. Whee! Now the uphills begin. I think the other way around. There was some pretty pretty long uphills. Might need to go to not smallest gear, but definitely shift down a bit. But yeah, most of this definitely doing with double poling with the skis. Some hills like this would maybe be a little struggle. Now we go under the road, I think. It's pretty tight. If you come full speed there, this could be a tight corner, and if someone comes the other way around there, could get sketchy. Now the uphill begins, I think. Oh no, that wasn't too long. There was one long, I believe there was one really long uphill here somewhere. I think it is this guy. This is the long uphill here. I think. It's not super steep, so we should find a good gear here. Going side to side already. Five 5K to city center. We're not really going back to city center. Almost, but not really. It's pretty steep. Again, it probably does not look very steep on camera. It's always a lot less steep on the camera. It wasn't too bad. I think that was the biggest uphill. I think we're up on the ridge now. Should be mostly downhill now. Good to do some cardio here. I've not definitely done enough of that lately. Watching too much. Watching the Olympics too much. Should we go straight here then? A little bit. If we go further, it's not going to be there. Otherwise, we go the same way as we came in. Like the bike path continues to the same, and then we come to the same place and then go like a car the rest. Oh yeah, we already passed that spot. We are already here. Okay. This is Tykkimäki right here. If you wanna go to the amusement park, that's right here. So we already did go further then. We don't need to go on the rough gravel parts. I mean, if you go, but can you go without going into Tykkimäki over the bridge and then down? That would be right to the car. But I don't know if you can go. Do you have to pay? I believe this one goes there maybe. Check the amusement area. Tykkimäki. Somewhere here. Then we actually take this would be the best route, yeah. Or this is the best route to go here. In and out. This probably goes over the bridge, yeah, and then down. Tykkimäki to the right. I have not been there in like 30 years. Literally 30 years. It's still running now, but I think they shut down pretty soon. Because most of the kids are in school again now. Down here, then this bush is blocking the way. Almost blocked. Whoa! Really rough part there. probably over here. Oh, here's the go right down the. This is like this wasn't an area when I was here as a kid. They have these like slides that come down all the way to here. This definitely wasn't a thing 30 years ago. They have built this more recently. Slides and stuff. There you can just enter for free. It's probably cameras in it. Just go in there for free. Wee over the bridge. Over the big road. And here we have skied. In the winter, this right here is a ski track. Went too far. Watch out for the cars. No cars coming. Oh. Then we're back, then we can offload car. Are you gonna go swim still? Okay. Swimming stream incoming. I'm gonna put the bike kinda away already. Put this here, we need this. Then I don't need the bike. This will all go in here. Oh, it's locked still. We're locked. Locked out. But yeah, if you go swim, I can just go walk around here a little bit. Maybe I don't want to film too much at the beach. People can get the wrong idea. It's locked. I think we have seen enough of the monster going in the water. I'm just gonna check this area out here. See what's here, like I haven't checked all the places. Just walk around a little bit. Here's the other bottle we got, but I need to put this on the bike. Like I need some tools for that. We need to go back to the farm to do that. This guy probably don't need.
Det var 25 kilsa.
25 kilometer trip. That's a good amount. That still goes on a road like that. It's like nothing. It doesn't feel. It's good, but you don't feel really tired yet. You can take your stuff. You can lock it now because I'm gonna put this on the roof. I just take these guys. Then you can go swim. I'm gonna put the bike away and just walk around here and just do random things. How long are you gonna be swimming? A bit. Yeah, I'm gonna just walk around here and chill. Yeah, we came with the car. We got the trunk is full of stuff. We got some supplies for the farm. Some new pieces for the combine. Some more belts and yeah, we bought some like rat poison for the rats or mice. But yeah, you can lock car. I have all the things I need to put this on the roof there. Ska jag ta nyckeln? No, jag kan ta nyckeln. Jag behöver nog, jag kan locka. Lock the things. Do you need anything from here? No. Nope. I'm gonna just put the bike on the roof here. See if we are strong enough to lift it up now after the trip. I got everything loose off here, bottle off, front rack off. We don't want that on the roof. Like that. And that seems about good there. Let's go forward. That seems good. Yeah, this way we can get the bikes, even on a small car we can get the bikes. The other option would be to... What's this thing? This was in here, I didn't realize. What's this? This was in here. Hat protector. But yeah, you just put there and then you put these two guys around here. It's cheaper since this car does not have I don't have the hook in the back so I can't put a trailer on this car. So this was kind of the best option. Otherwise I would need like a different car or buy like a for this bike, like buy a set. You can put a set back here so you get a hook back there, then you can also have like a rack on the back here, but for that you need a hook point for the trailer, and that thing, if you install that, then you need to take the car to the MOT again, and it's gonna be more expensive than what this was. But for what we use, this will work pretty good. No, this needs to go the other way. This way is better. This way. I think this whole roof rack was it was about 200 and something euros, maybe 250 euros. So that's not too bad. And there's like two places to tighten up here. This pretty much keeps it there, but then these are just to double secure it. Should be good. Should be good. Then as long as you don't drive super rough, then it should stay up there. Okay, but yeah, he went swimming. We can go just walking a little bit around here, check some places. I don't want to go to the beach there and film too much. I think people might get the wrong idea if I film there. We can just go around here a little bit. You can play beach volleyball. Lock the car. Okay, here they're still building. I think once we went in the beginning, we kind of went around there, and there's like a loop that goes around this lake, and it's pretty much finished. But here in the beginning, it's gonna go right here, I think, and then in through the forest right there. But they're still building there a bit. Still bob the building there a little bit. So yeah, we started and then we went there, and then just around there. It was a really the path through the forest there was really nice. It's really good. Here could go over there. We'll see if we find somewhere where there's grass. I really don't want to get too much sand in the shoes. That's never nice. You could try walk down there. Maybe it's not like super soft sand. Otherwise it's not nice to have shoes full of sand, and especially socks full of sand. Have to walk kind of like this and not lift the feet too much. That's when you throw all the sand inside inside the other shoe. Here's like a mini pier. Guess we can go out here. There's a really big one there. John is probably somewhere there. We'll see if we can see him. Here's a mini pier. I guess you can jump here into, it's not super deep here. But yeah, we can go a little bit over there. See, but here it's really nice here. And over there, they're probably building one more pier there, and then that looks like something that they're still building. Still under construction. Yes, here where it's like kind of wet sand, this isn't flying around too much. Oh yeah, we got an abnormally long guy in the jumping tower. Now he's in the water. Probably didn't see it from there, but he jumped. I think he jumped from the tower in the water there. Long guy. A lot of small fish in the water here. You can probably see there. So there's like 20, 30 fish right there. Tiny, tiny fish. Don't know if it's really, maybe it's visible on stream. Don't know what fish that is. There's a lot of them. A lot of fishies. Okay, John is heading away from the beach. I think we can get out of here. I think we need to go this way. We can't go that way around. Yeah, beach is nice. I think this sand here is probably like brought in, like fine sand, but it's a pretty nice lake there. And now they have like, there's like whole aqua park there, and of course they got the amusement center up on the hill there. So it's a pretty built out area. Yeah, the water is pretty clean, I think. It's like a lake, but it's like a river comes in there and then it goes out the other end. It should be pretty clean. Yeah, maybe there is some. Well, they probably 1790s if they had like a fight somewhere here too. I don't know if they had. They probably had guns at that point. I think they had evolved from swords at that point. They probably had guns. So there could technically be some, but they didn't really have any grenades or anything. They just had guns, so there shouldn't probably be any like no real explosives or anything like that. Which is good. You could probably, if you metal detect somewhere here, you could probably find like maybe some old bullets or something. But yeah, luckily it was a long time ago. If it would be a more modern fight, newer fight, then you could find like landmines and unexploded grenades and things like that maybe. But yeah, it was still a long time ago. But yeah, I really hope they don't have up at the amusement park. You could get a little bit too much amusement if there would be there would be some explosives. But yeah, so the area there, or the amusement park, it's called like Tykkimäki, which means like Cannon Hill or something like that. And the name comes from like 200 years ago they had somewhere here they had like a fight. So that's why they call it the Cannon Hill. They probably had some cannons up on the hill. And now it's like an amusement park. But that's kind of where the name comes of the amusement park, which I didn't know before. But on the sign there we had some info. Now it's just amusement park plus kind of like a beach area here. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna end the stream here because we're just gonna drive away from here. There's not really not really much to see there. But yeah, it was a good stream today. Explored some new places that are, again, not too far from the farm, but I have never explored those areas before, so that's always nice. You don't need to go very far usually to explore the things. I saw some guy jumping in there. Some really long guy. But yeah, we'll probably end today's stream here, so thanks again for watching, and we will be back probably tomorrow or the day after that. We need to put the combine back together and do some other things, some more farm things. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day.
I'm here in the middle of nowhere. There is no there, it is cold there, but I am safe and I am warm. Although it's hard, I know I gotta keep up. No time to lay, to drift away. I find my space, I spend my time down the rabbit hole again, and as I fall I can feel the pain. You can't tell me where to go, so I don't know, I just go with the flow. I go with the flow. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo. I'm out of love, but I guess I deserved it. Trying to hide, to pass you by. I'm getting down, feeling fine. I'm light as air, no one can reach me. Lost in a dream, lost in between. Let's keep on flying, let's keep on breathing. I'm falling up, I'm falling down, from the sky and from the ground. Up above just like below, and I don't know where I should go. 'Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in limbo. Cause I'm stuck in limbo.